long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
Our community has changed ever since Ace seemed to follow Lil Baby's lead, especially when he decided to shut down ATK, copying Lil Baby's move with 4PF. Now, the feds are looking closely at Ace in connection with the death of Julio Foolio, which is making the already tense rap scene even more heated. Some people are even speculating that Ace might be behind it. To add to the drama, Ace posted a video on Instagram with a similar message, leaving his fans stunned and wondering if this was the end of a chapter. He also tweeted, "Ain't no more, that stuff is gone and over with." ATK, which stands for Ace's Top Killers, is a gang based in Jacksonville, Florida, and has been known for its controversial ties. Artist Young Genius, but that wouldn't align you know what.
But that wouldn't align, you know what I mean? It wouldn't align if you're shedding a tear and
The group is tightly connected to the local rap scene and has been involved in a long-standing feud with the rival gang, Kill Them All. This conflict has only gotten worse, spilling over from the streets into the rap world with diss tracks. This ongoing beef, often referred to as the Jackson versus Rap War, has actually helped both Ace and his rivals gain more attention and rise in the music industry. Their rise to prominence has been fueled by their controversial lyrics and music videos that address the ongoing beef. Both Ace and his rivals have kept the tension alive, grabbing attention from fans and the media alike. In one heated moment, Ace made a bold statement, saying, "On everything I love, bro, on the homies, I put that on my soul, on my kids. I was the one who got Julio Foolio that night at his birthday celebration. I'm not gonna show my face or give away my identity, but I did that. There was money on his head. I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me, ATK. I be in Jacksonville heavy, you know what's up if you know. But yeah, I did that. I handled it because Ace had that money on his head. He put up 10K and told me to slide through. He was tired of all the talking, so it had to be done." ATK's ties to events in Jacksonville have sparked a lot of debate about its members and their actions. Young Gene Ace's legacy is still a hot topic in the streets and in the music world. I roll with Ace and his crew, ATK. I'm always in Jacksonville, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, I handled that. Ace had that money on his head, so he put up 10K and told me to take care of it. He was fed up with all the talk, so it had to be done. ATK's involvement in the events happening in Jacksonville has sparked plenty of discussions about its members and their actions. Young Gene Ace's legacy continues to stir up conversation, both on the streets and in the music scene. Uncommon for a Jacksonville sheriff to call someone out by name Ace a young ATK rapper was questioned by authorities shortly after the news broke about.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the day homies, bro, I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? There was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had him put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know he got tired of that, you know, running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done had to be.
And that's all for the betterment of the community, you know? Police reportedly arrested the rapper for questioning, citing his recent tracks, Do It and Game Over as evidence. This has left both his supporters and critics wondering if this is the final chapter for Young G-Ace in connection with Foolio's death. Alicia, Isaiah, Shah Rashad, and Davin have all been arrested, but authorities believe Young G-Ace is the mastermind behind everything. As he put it, no more talk about tripping. Everybody always got something to say when the time comes. Everybody's got a lot to say, but where were they when it was time to step up? When it was time to spend that money, what did they have to say? Don't be on that expletive, man. Don't be talking like that, man. What's wrong with you? This tension led to authorities canceling all of Ace's scheduled concerts, hurting his ability to expand his business and maintain a steady income. The situation took a deeper turn when the feds got a tip from a leaked online video, which reportedly showed a scene from Jacksonville. The rapper reportedly admitted that Julio Foolio was targeted because young Ace allegedly put up a $10,000 bounty. This accusation has placed Ace in a situation similar to that of Lil Durk, with the case now being labeled as a murder for hire. If convicted, Ace could face a life sentence, marking a major downfall for one of Jacksonville's biggest rap figures. In his own words, Ace said, "On everything I love, on my soul, on my kids, I'm the one who smacked Julio Foolio that night when he was drunk at his birthday." In a leaked video, a masked figure claimed, "I ain't gonna show my face or give my identity away, but you know I did that." There was money on his head. "I rock with Ace and them boys, ATK. I stay in Jacksonville heavy, if you know, you know." The figure went on, "Ace put up 10K and told me to slide through because he got tired of Foolio running his mouth. What had to be done, had to be done. So I handled it, you feel me? It is what it is." This has further complicated the situation surrounding young G Ace. Being linked to such a high-profile situation isn't uncommon in this world. Authorities have stated that social media played a major role in tracking movements leading up to Foolio's ambush. Detectives uncovered strong connections between posts, messages, and money trails, which have made the case against Ace even more solid. What was supposed to be a celebratory weekend for Foolio's birthday turned into an unforgettable tragedy. This claim has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, further exposing a troubling pattern in the culture. This situation led authorities to cancel all of Ace's scheduled concerts, severely impacting his ability to grow his business and maintain a steady income. The controversy intensified when the feds received a tip from a leaked online video, which reportedly showed a Jacksonville rapper admitting that Julio Foolio was targeted because young G Ace allegedly put up a $10,000 bounty. This accusation has put Ace in a position eerily similar to Lil Durk's, with the case now being labeled as a murder for hire. If convicted, the consequences could be severe. If convicted, Ace could face a life sentence, marking a huge fall for one of Jacksonville's biggest rap figures. In a leaked video, a masked figure said, "I put it on everything, on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one who smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got drunk at his birthday celebration. I ain't gonna show my face or give my identity away, but you know I did that." There was money on his head. "I rock with Ace and them boys, ATK. I stay in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? I stay in Jacksonville heavy, if you know, you know," the masked figure continued. "Ace put that 10K up and told me to slide because he got tired of Foolio running his mouth. What had to be done, had to be done. So I handled it, you feel me? It is what it is." Young G Ace being linked to such a high-profile situation isn't surprising in this world. The police claimed that social media played a huge role in tracking movements leading up to Foolio's ambush. Detectives uncovered strong connections between posts, messages, and money trails, which only strengthened the case against Ace's alleged involvement. The evidence made the case against Ace's alleged involvement even stronger. What was supposed to be a celebratory weekend for Foolio's birthday turned into an unforgettable tragedy. This has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, once again revealing a troubling pattern in the industry. Unfortunately, the strategy behind the whole situation was as reckless as it was dangerous. When Foolio finally arrived at the club, he made another mistake by posting a story from inside the venue, revealing his exact location. "I'm in the upstairs lounge if you're looking for me," he wrote, which only made him more vulnerable. By posting his exact location, Foolio essentially gave anyone with bad intentions a step-by-step guide on where to find him. The consequences of this move would soon prove just how costly it could be. It gave the ops plenty of time to gather their crew, finalize a plan, and scope out the area where Foolio was. The timing of the retaliation, planned for the 23rd of the month, was both deliberate and symbolic, but we'll dive into why that mattered later. After leaving the club, Theo and his crew regrouped in the parking lot while his manager searched for a nearby place to stay. Eventually, they decided on a spot. They decided to head to a Holiday Inn just down the street. When they arrived, everything seemed calm and the crew relaxed in the parking lot. However, that peace didn't last long. Out of nowhere, 3 cars sped down the street, packed with rival street members, all armed and focused on targeting Theo's crew. Among the rivals was a key figure whose sole purpose was to locate Theo and make sure the plan went off without a hitch. What followed was a calculated act of retaliation, carefully timed to align with the 23rd of the month, a date that held significant meaning. The date held special significance because of Julio's infamous diss track, When I See You, where he mocked young G Ace for losing his brother. In the song, Julio taunted Ace, saying, "Went out to eat on his birthday," for hit 3 passed in the worst way. He kept dissing on me, and now we hit him 23. Fast forward to the present, and the tables had turned. On Julio's birthday, the same rivals orchestrated a brutal attack, hitting a total of 4 people on the 23rd day of the month. The timing seemed almost too perfect, eerily mirroring the lyrics Julio once used to taunt young G Ace, further disrespected by the attack. The revenge culminated when young G Ace referenced the incident in his latest track, For In the Car, saying, "One of them gone, 3 got hit," turning the retaliation into a statement through his music and flipping Julio's own lyrics back at him. This move solidified the response from young G Ace's crew following Julio Foolio's tragic passing. Just 6 hours after the incident, young G Ace dropped Do It, a diss track aimed directly at Julio, which only added more fuel to the already fiery feud. Meanwhile, Ace's right-hand man stirred up even more controversy by sharing an old video, intensifying the tension even further. A tweet from King Von, which read, "Game over, we won, stupid," only intensified the conversation, drawing reactions from fans and the media alike. However, it was what the police uncovered during months of investigation that completely shifted the narrative. Just a month before Julio Foolio's passing, he had done an interview where he revealed that there were plans for a collaborative song between the rival groups meant to promote peace and end the violence in Jacksonville. This revelation left many feeling frustrated, knowing that a potential path to peace had been disrupted by the tragedy. The entire situation might have been avoided if the peace initiative had been followed through. Fans and observers were left disappointed, while others saw it as a tragic irony in the ongoing cycle of violence within the rap game. Many rappers and celebrities were quick to weigh in on the tragedy. Charleston White, known for his unfiltered opinions, chimed in with his thoughts, saying, "Everybody keeps asking me, well, what do you think?" He bluntly stated that Julio Fio wouldn't make it to heaven, pointing to the lifestyle choices that had defined Fio's legacy. Charleston's comments stirred even more controversy, adding to the already heated conversation. Charleston's comments stirred controversy, but they also echoed the sentiments of many, including law enforcement. For the police, Julio's passing was especially significant because it marked an escalation in an already volatile environment, adding to the weight of earlier events, like the murder of young G Ace's best friend, ATK Mitch. This connection painted a bigger picture of ongoing retaliation and tragedy. In April 2022, police had spotted Julio Foolio driving a Dodge Durango with illegal window tint. When they pulled him over on the side of the road, what happened next shocked everyone. "I didn't want to bring it up, I know you're going to be upset," the detective began cautiously. "Mitch, I'm just going to text someone to talk to you real quick about Lap and Mitch." "How long is this gonna take?" Theo asked, already on edge. "Not that long. They just want to ask what you know about Lap." Once Theo was taken into the car, he realized this wasn't going to be a casual conversation. He was quickly escorted for interrogation. Julio, visibly wary, began explaining his connection to Mitch, saying he used to. "He used to come to my mom's house," Julio explained. "I used to stay on the corner, and he'd show his support." The detective nodded, pressing on with small talk. "What type of work do you do?" the detective asked. "I'm an artist, you know, music," Julio replied. Then came the real questions. "As far as Mitch goes, what are you hearing? Julio, choosing his words carefully, answered, not much, to be honest. I was in Miami when I heard the news. I saw everyone talking about Mitch on Instagram. The detectives, however, had their suspicions about Julio's involvement in ATK Mitch's death, sensing there was more to the story than he was letting on. But the detectives had nothing concrete to pin on him, so they hoped to catch him slipping during questioning. All right, the detective began again. The reason I'm here, I'm lead on your friend's case. You don't have a friend who recently got killed. Julio remained guarded. A lot of friends, but I don't know about recently. Mitch, the detective pressed.